Hi guys, it's Lexi, and today we are going to actually be talking about something that isn't makeup or hair or anything like that. I'm going to get a little tiny bit real with you guys. Recently WonderCon has just happened, which to me kind of marks the beginning of convention season. Now personally, I don't go to that many conventions, but I do really enjoy conventions. And these are a couple of ground etiquette rules that I kind of want people to know about, and not just cosplayers. I want people who go to conventions as just convention goers to know these kind of etiquette rules themselves, because everybody kind of messes up every once in a while. I get it, but it's good to know them. First of all, I would like to establish the number one ground rule, which is no means no. If a cosplayer is walking around and you ask to take their picture and they say no, whether it be they're rushing somewhere or they don't have time to stop or anything like that, please respect that. Don't make fun of them. I've actually heard people make fun of me or be like, this person's too good for us, kind of like making fun of me as I was trying to rush from one end of the LA Convention Center to the other to get to a screening. Don't do that. It's rude and it hurts people's feelings. Also, it's okay to say no. This is on the list of the cosplayers stuff. As a cosplayer, it's okay to say no. If you are rushing to get to the panel that you really want to go to, and if you really, really need to get there early, say no. It's okay. And on another note, I've actually had people ask me things like, is it okay if I pick you up and take a picture while I'm picking you up? And it's no. I have a costume on. It's delicate. No means no. They did it anyway, and I had to basically hand their butts to them very quickly. I was very mean because I had to be. You have to kind of, if a person crosses your physical boundaries, just tell them that no means no. That is the number one rule for conventions. On a con-goer side, if a cosplayer tells you no, that means no. They're not public property, okay? So please respect their boundaries. Please respect the fact that they have things that they need to do. Another thing I really want to talk about is time yourself. If you're a cosplayer, time yourself. So say for example, your wig falls off, a piece of your costume comes off, and you really, really, really need to get that thing back on. Know beforehand how much time it's actually going to take, because say you were just rushing to the restroom so that you can fix your wig, or so that you can use the restroom even, because some cosplays are hard to get in and out of, and somebody asks you for a picture, you are allowed to say, you know what, let me just fix this, I'll be right back. It takes me exactly this amount of time. Let them know, because some people really do want your picture. Someone really does admire the fact that you spent that much time on that cosplay. So go ahead, tell them, because if they don't want to wait, that's their problem. That's not your problem. If somebody takes a picture of your cosplay and they see that imperfection, they're not going to be happy with it either. Deliver your best and know how much time it's going to take for you to bring that best. Another thing for a cosplayer, know your limits. Emotionally, I personally have had anxiety attacks on a convention floor, and physically, I know from personal experience, binding a chest and wearing corsets and wearing very warm cosplays is really hard. If you really need to take a break and just have a breather, do it, because I would rather people be safe. Back onto a con-goer side, what you really need to do if you are going to a convention, you're not wearing a cosplay or anything, be polite. Unless the person's already posing for a camera picture, obviously, that's kind of the universal convention way of saying, take pictures of me. That's fine, but if a person's walking, and if a cosplayer is walking and you want to take a picture of them, please ask them for a picture. Always ask, also, before you touch anything, always ask. If you are an adult and you can form words, ask. I've had people touch my wigs before. I've had people touch my, like I have, for my Lulu cosplay for League of Legends, I have like little silicone ears. I've had people actually grab onto my ears because they thought they were part of my hat. No, I made that hat removable while I still had ears on. Those were glued to my head. That's the same thing for like, don't just touch a person's cosplay. Like, what if your hands are dirty and they're wearing white? Don't do it. It's like touching a wedding dress with your dirty grubby hands. Don't do it. And don't touch people's props either. You don't know how delicate that prop is. That prop could break at any second, or it's sturdy. You don't know. The cosplayer knows, so ask. But also, on both sides of this whole equation, excitement is okay. It's okay to be excited. It's okay to scream and squeal because you just saw your favorite character. That's fine. Some cosplayers really love to have that whole reaction of, oh my god, I love you! Ah! People love that. People really do like that. It's a compliment for somebody to freak out like that. So excitement is okay. Ground rules, no means no. It's okay to say no. Be polite and be careful and know your limits. Those are like the biggest rules I can probably give you guys when it comes to going to a convention. This is going to be the first part of a convention kind of like, I don't know, trilogy I kind of want to make, so it's not going to be a lot of videos. It's probably going to be like maybe maximum 5, so maybe it's a mini series. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, questions, comments, please leave them down below so that I can get to them in my next convention video. My next wig video is going to be coming up quite soon, actually, and then after that I'm actually planning on doing character tutorials. Also, I'm just gonna sneak this in the very end, I'm moving my videos over to Tuesday. It just works better for me in my schedule. Sorry guys. And yeah, if you guys want more videos, please like, subscribe, ring the bell, and also look in the description box below for my Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook accounts. Thanks guys.